Hey guys, welcome to this video. Excuse the noise in the background. I got my little one. She couldn't sleep very well, so if you hear some noise in the background, it's just her. But today we're going to be going over The Millionaire Booklet by Grant Cardone. And if you don't know who he is, I definitely suggest you follow him on YouTube and Instagram. Guy's always got something going on, without a doubt. Like I said, if you're not relevant, you're not making no money. But let's get into it. I'm just going to go over, just do a brief overview of the 8 steps in his little booklet. And then the first one is the millionaire decision. That's basically putting your stake in the ground saying, hey, I'm going to be a millionaire. And, if you look at my description on YouTube, my bio on Instagram, I've done that myself. And I use it as a daily affirmation for myself every day. Positive vibes, man. Whatever you put in the world, you'll get out of it. Oh my goodness. Now the second step is pretty simple. It's millionaire math. I know we've seen a breakdown of it on Instagram. Pretty much everyone's seen it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and read a few of the ones here. Now, if your salary, whether you're making $50K a year to $250K, with the $50K is 20 years, and you'll hit that $1 million, you will have made it $1 million. If you're making $100K, 10 years, right? Simple stuff, simple math. $250K, it's going to take you 4 years, and you've already hit that $1 million mark. But I think what's most interesting for me, a opportunity still a lot of people haven't tapped, is monthly subscriptions. I mean, if you get 5,000 people to sign up to whatever you're doing, and they pay you, we'll round it up. Here it says $17 per month, and yeah, with the math, you'll hit $1 million. But shoot, say 20. There you go. You're gonna make more than $1 million in that year. Yes, it's 5,000 people, but with all the access we have now, and 5,000 people is really not that hard to get a hold of. You can put out a Facebook ad. You could YouTube, perfect example. Right, you can get in front of many people. It's ridiculously easy now. Well, I won't say easy because it requires work. But how do I put it? There's almost no way, unless you just don't believe in yourself, you have the incorrect mindset, you're lazy, there's almost no way not to make some kind of money. Maybe you don't want to make $1 million, that's fine. But again, there's almost no way not to make money with the way things are now and all the access we have that everyone has. I mean, I could go out today and put an ad next to Coca-Cola. Just 10, 20 years ago, that was, basically impossible unless I had some kind of money, some capital, Just the opportunities today are just amazing. Now, step 3 is increase your income. Let's say you got a 9 to 5. I think statistic is 4 out of 5 millionaires work for somebody else. Well, it's because they didn't just stick with a 9 to 5. They found a way to increase their income, and as we'll talk about later on, they increase the flow of their income as well. But yeah, so if you're making $10 an hour, right? And you increase it, a couple things you can do. You can get a second job, right? It's probably going to be a bit more tiring on you, but guess what? Suck it up, buttercup. You're not going to get rich by being comfortable. Or you could do more at your job, stay later, work longer, take on extra work. Get a raise. There's a ton of different things you can do to increase your income. Again, and a lot of people touch on this, you gotta have the right mindset. You gotta know it's out there. You gotta know you can do it. Without that, you're gonna get stuck. You don't change your routines, change your mindset. Step number 4 is who got your money, right? So if you work for somebody, 9 to 5, your boss has got your money. People above him has got your money. Find a way to get that money from them. Or if you're selling a product, Find out who's interested in your product. You don't have to be a pushy salesman. I think it was what was it? Yeah, it was in the Wolf of Wall Street. Sell me this pen. Well, one guy was like, "What was an amazing pen?" Just going off on it, trying to be a pushy salesman, and he didn't get nowhere. And the other guy took it, and he was like, "Hey, are you in the market for a pen?" And the guy's like, "No." He's like, "All right, whatever. Go on to the next one." Not everybody has to be a sell. You need to pay attention to those that you're trying to sell to. See, they're even in the market for what you're selling. But yeah, that's number 4. Find out who's got your money. That's number 5, and this is one of my favorite ones. That's stay broke, man. Don't change your lifestyle. Don't sit there and start making, $100,000 a year, and then go spending it all. Like, be smart about it. Yeah, upgrade some things in your life. Don't have complete shit. But don't go nuts with it either. Be reasonable. Because you're going to want to save most of that. Because there are going to be opportunities that come up. And as we get into step number 6, I'll talk about more. There'll be opportunities that come up that you're going to need money for. Now let's get into step number 6. That's save to invest and don't save to save. I know myself, like millions of other people, not just Americans, just millions of people, billions maybe. We always tend to save, but something always happens, right? Well, in my opinion, is because we're not saving for a purpose. Now, we should all have a rainy day fund, right? At least to the best of our abilities. But you should also have another account, another place to stash your money that's untouchable. And that's to save for your investments. Because the real way to get the wealth is to make investments. You're going to either invest in yourself, invest in your business, invest in stocks, invest in an idea, invest in real estate, whatever the case may be. You're going to end up investing, and chances are 9 out of 10 times you're going to need some kind of capital for that. So how are you going to do that unless you save? Now, I touched on this a little bit earlier in step number 7, which is multiple flows of income. Now let's say you're a personal trainer, right? So you got the job at the gym, training people there. Well, you could take it a step further. You could do people on the side at your home. You could record basic workouts, advanced workouts, and like I said earlier, use it as a subscription-based system and have people pay you monthly for your content, and have access to get in touch with you, where you can have a call with them once a week or once a month, something like that. Either way, keep it symbiotic, right? That's what Greg Cardone says. Keep it close to what you're already doing, what you already know, because it won't be much extra work. It'll just flow along with it. Now, step number 8 is pretty simple. It's repeat, reinforce, and hyper-focus. There will be no point in time where you go, "Yep, I'm done. I've done everything I can do. Let's just sit back and relax." That just doesn't happen, right? So you need to be constantly looking back, well, how can I improve this? But then again, there also has to be a balance. You can't be so absorbed in it that you don't pay attention to everything else, right? You gotta find a balance and constantly honing your craft, as well as taking advantage of the improvements that you've already made to capitalize on and monetize. But that's it for today, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Don't forget to like and subscribe.